Hello and welcome to Quantum IAS. So this video is regarding the upcoming course for CSE 2026, CSE 2026, and the course name is Advanced Batch 1.0. So this is for the very first time we are launching this type of course. What will be included in this course, who can take this course, I will tell you guys. But let me remind you that this is based on the pedagogy of Quantum Yodha. So Quantum Yodha is just not a program, rather it's a complete mindset framework that how we should write answers for physics optional and how can we get 300 plus marks in physics optional. So based on that pedagogy, I'm launching for the very first time for a year long something. So the thing that we were doing for last 2 months, right? Now we have extended for the year long things. So let's get into it. Okay, so what all things are there? So first you need to understand that this is the advanced batch, right? Obviously, it's not a foundation batch, and this is for CSE 26. It is starting from 1st of the August. So on this day from 8 p.m., we will be having our orientation session. So it will be open to all of you. You can get the link by messaging on 8527891847. So you can save this number and you can ask the link at 8 p.m. on 1st of the August for the orientation class. Let's get into it. So what all things are there? So we were focusing upon this thing year-long test series. So for many years, students were asking to launch test series apart from the foundation batch because uh, some of you have done your foundation from some other institute or from our institute also, or you have done your course from yourself, but you need a regular mentorship-based test series where you can give weekly test, right? So we are coming with this thing. So there will be a year-long test series. Each week you have test. Then we will be focusing upon the numerical mastery. We know that uh, paper number one is now mostly numerical oriented. In paper number two also, the paper is more shifting towards the numerical nature. And when it's numerical, there is a pro and as well as con. The pro is that when you solve the numerical correctly, the chances of getting a very good marks increases. But when you solve the numerical incorrect or there is an inaccuracy in your answer, then the chances of getting marks drastically decreases also, right? So there's a both side of this numerical, right? Next one is the structured answer writing. So I have launched this Quantum Yodha program, uh, basically the test series module in 2023. And from there only, we have evolved the answer writing techniques. So the topper used to write in a different way earlier. Now the toppers are writing in much more clear way, much more advanced way, much more enriched way, right? So the same question approached by two different candidates will be different now, right? And obviously the one who will write better will get a better marks. It's again a competition. You have to be just better than the competition. And again, there is a direct mentorship by me only, Shivam. So So I will be guiding you throughout the course. Now, those who have already done the foundation with me, or those who have already done the content with me, know that I take mentorship very seriously, right? It is not a one-way mentorship that you will call me. I will also calling you. So if you just ask any student from the Quantum Yodha this year also, I call them at least 5 times from my end, 5 times from my end in just a span of 2 months. For your batch, I will be calling you at least 20 times. For advanced batch, I will be calling you at least 20 times in the span of complete year, right? You can call me unlimited time. You can call me, message me, you can ask anything, right? But from the accountability purpose, I will be also calling you. That is very rare in this UPSC industry that you will not get any call from the mentorship. Rather, you have to approach the mentor. Here, I will be approaching you, right? Here will be I will be making you accountable for that, right? Now, next thing that you should understand that this course is built with this psychology from the passive learning to active mastery. Now, understand this thing. This is very important to understand that Here I've written the most aspirants spend their time collecting other model answer as if success lies in memorizing someone else's work. This is not the case, right? Toppers made their more toppers made make their own trend. Yes or no? You also search the topper answer sheet, how they are writing, and then based on that answer sheet, you work hard, improve that, and you become a topper. So if you see from 2021 to 2024, let's see these years. If you see the topper answer sheet, you can see a very incremental changes in the answer writing techniques, incremental change in the valuation and the enrichment. So you know that the answer writing is now a thing that is also valid for this option, right? So from just now, from if even if I give you the solution now, you won't be able to write a good answer in the examination. Try to understand this thing. So it is not about collecting the solution or collecting the PDFs. It is about making you capable of that, right? So this is, you don't need a model answer. You need the capability to create one, right? So it's the capacity building program. So if you are here, it might seem rude to you, rude to someone, that if you're here to just get the solution of few PYQs, right, to get some PDF, please don't join this course. I know I will get money if you join this course, but I'm requesting you, if you are here to just get the solution of this, please join this. You have to work hard along with me, and I can guarantee you that you will become a model answer making machine, that you will make the model answer better than me, right? This is the complete aim of this course. Okay, so advanced batch 1 is designed to build those capabilities to make you self-sufficient, confident problem solver. Because when you write in the examination now, there's no one to check it. You're not going to recheck it whether you have done it correct or not. You have to bring the confidence that if you have solved something, you have solved it correct only, right? So this thing you have to be this thing we have to work upon, right? And also he can tackle conventional or not. So whether the question is from the conventional sources, that is the last year PYQs, or the conventional question, even they ask you some difficult question, you are in a mode to solve it. Why I'm telling you this thing? See, I always tell the student this thing, that if some question is not going from your eyes, you won't be able to solve it in the examination. So it must, you have must attempted that question earlier. Otherwise, you won't be able to solve in the examination. It is the real fact, right? And it is, you won't be able to understand right now, maybe, but when you write the examination, you will be understanding this thing, that you have to solve that question earlier before you solving in the examination. Okay, so this is a program where we have year-long test series. We will be solving 35 years. All these components are there, but here we are working on the capacity building program. So this is the our entire aim, that you are self-sufficient. After this course, you will be able to write a very good answer on anything, whether it's introduction component, whether the interpretation component, whether the solution component, whether the numerical component. Each component you will be able to handle it very correctly, right? Why this batch? ये पढ़ लेना खुद से. So basically, we don't teach you what to write, we teach you how to write, and that, yeah, this is important. Under pressure and real time with precision. I will tell you how I have incorporated LAWNS with this batch, so that you will feel the pressure every week, right? You will feel the real time pressure, real time competition with your um, batchmates and all those things, right? Now, this is very important. Who is this for? This is very important. So sometimes course might seem very attractive to you, but you should understand that whether it is fruitful for you or not, right? So to understand that, please see this thing. If you are following this category, then only join it. So who have completed the foundation, right? They can be our old foundation batch students, or they have completed from other institute. That is also fine, right? Or have covered at least 80% of the syllabus. Even not 80, even if you have completed 70% of the syllabus, or at least 5 out of 8 modules. This is the prerequisite. This is the minimum prerequisite. If you have not completed the 5 out of 8 modules, this program will not work for you, because it will be a very exhaustive program, right? I will tell you the pedagogy of this thing. We will discuss the pedagogy of this thing in the orientation class. So I'm talking here also, but I will be taking a 2 hours orientation class, and I will be discussing everything in very detail. It is just for the introduction video for the course, that what is it for. Now, what we are focusing here, focusing upon the mastering numerical and derivation. Here it is important with speed as well as accuracy, right? It is just not only teaching you the physics, it is teaching the physics in a best possible manner that you are writing a very, very good answer. Writing answers that looks like topper copies. I have written topper copies, but trust me, you will write better than the toppers, last year toppers. And I can say it very proudly that any student who have followed my test series from last 2 years, he or she can claim that he is writing better than the last year topper. Right? I'm telling this in the open mode on the YouTube. It is going to be live, right? You can counter it, but I can tell it with that much precision. Again, practice consistently, score 300 plus with again. तो कहने की बातें हैं आ जाओ. What all these things are here mentioned. So first thing that we are focusing upon the numerical mastery. I have told you guys that ki paper number 1 complete and paper 2 most of the some of the sections are numerical oriented now. So what we will be doing, we will be solving 35 years of PYQ, all relevant. Are you getting it? I think it is from 1990s hoga. All the relevant PYQ will be solving the class plus 15 years, all PYQs. So I think from 2012 to 2025 or 2000, I think 11, 12 to 2025, 50 years are all PYQ, and I will make you write model answer. Again, please, a star mark here. I am not going to provide you model answer in the PDF format. Do not expect that thing for me. I will make you enable that you will be writing model answer on a daily basis, right? So I will be giving you a DSET daily self-evaluation test, and you will be making the model answer. You have to do the mehnat. I will be guiding you complete process. I will be guiding you on each minute things, but you have to do the hard work. Next thing, 35 years of PYQ, calculation accuracy. That thing we have to work upon. Last year also, I have seen that many students from our batch also, they have faced this thing that they are very not sure about the calculation accuracy, right? Because when we study physics for the UPSC, we majorly focus on the derivation part and completing the syllabus. But one thing that we lack is the numericals and the daily calculations, right? So that we will be also incorporating here, right? Next, learn step-by-step method to present numerical in UPSC. Yes, this is very important. Presenting numerical in UPSC ready format. I cannot give you example right now, but I will be giving you one example in the orientation session. But you must have come across few numericals that will hardly take 1 or 2 lines to solve it. Yes or no? That would hardly take 1 or 2 lines to solve it, but they are asked in 20 mark question. They are asked in 15 marks question. Even they are asked in 10 marks question. For 10 marks question, you need to write 2 pages. So what you will be writing in that 2 pages? So just not writing the numerical, but the numerical should be written in a UPSC format. The solution should be UPSC compatible, right? You have to meet the implicit demand also. So in numericals, you do have implicit demand sometime. Implicit demand of derivations. We do have this thing. So we have to understand all these things. Next, perfect answer writing. ये ज़्यादा हो गया है ना? But ठीक है. So perfect answer writing, I mean that you will be able to write strong introduction, right? We will be working on derivation, how much to write, how much to, what portion of the derivation we can trim, what portion of the derivation are must to be written, right? What the graphs we can incorporate, what the application we can write, and all those things. Okay. Apart from that, we will be having a timer based answer writing, and that brings us to the LAWNS, right? So at every Saturday and Sunday, we will be having 3-hour session in which I will be teaching you answer writing. We will be practicing questions, and we will be practicing numericals, right? So what this follow, there will be 2 types of things. First, we will be solving numericals. So each week we will be solving around 30 to 35 numericals, right? And each week we are practicing 10 to 15 questions in the answer writing format, and that too you have to write in the class itself. So it will be live answer writing. I will be giving you 7 minutes for a 10 marker question. You will write it and you will send it. It is not just writing plus review. So you will write the answer and you will send it to my WhatsApp. I will review it and give you audio feedback. So apart from the year-long test series, right? Apart from the test series, this is what you're getting, a real-time feedback, right? It's literally real time. तुम भेजोगे and I will be sending you the next 7 minutes, right? So you will take 7 minutes for writing one answer question. After that, I will give you again another 7 minutes for next question. And these 7 minutes I will be utilizing for reviewing your answer and giving to you. And for that only, the seat left is only 20. Initially, I have a launch 30. I'm making this video, I think, a week or 10 days later after introducing this course. So we have seat left 20 as of now. Matlab, the day you are seeing this video, just check the when it is uploaded. Okay. Again, this is the feedback. You can understand this. Now, the next component, the first component I have talked about is the LAWNS. This is the classes where you will be understanding the numerical ability. This is where you will be understanding the answer ability. And this is where you will be practicing all things in the real life format. Now you are ready to give the test. There will be 30 half-length tests of 125 marks and 4 full-length tests of 250 marks that you will be writing. So each week, Saturday and Sunday, you have class. Please understand this pedagogy. From Monday, you have test. Each Monday you will having test. I will giving you complete Monday. So you can submit it by Tuesday. And on Tuesday, you will have the test discussion. Right? So you will be having 3 classes. One for the discussion on every Tuesday, and every Saturday and Sunday you will be having LAWNS, and the Monday you will have test. Apart from that, I will also want to discuss this thing that you will be giving weekly target. So even if you are not understanding that how to cover all the physics optional, it's a very vast option and all the things, you just need to focus on 1 week. Whatever the weekly target I'm giving you, just focus on that. I will be also guiding you how to make short notes or short derivation notes, how to make formula sheets, right? How to make valued materials. All these things will be guided. Apart from the foundation course, everything will be guided here. Okay? Again, live model answer discussion, line by line evaluation. Again, there will not be only a tick mark, there will be a line by line evaluation and plus one-to-one mentorship. That I will be literally working on your fault finding. Right? Again, you can take this review from anyone who has taken one-to-one mentorship from me. He can guide you better in this thing. That I know each one of my students. I know their capabilities. I know their advantages. I know their disadvantages. I know how they write and everything. Right? So again, the fourth thing is the personal mentorship by me only. Right? Again, we will be having various tracker and all those things. I will show you here. Okay. Apart from that, what else we will be having? These are the 4 components. So we are having LAWNS classes, plus we will be having year-long test series and plus mentorship. चौथा क्या था? ठीक है. So in LAWNS only, we will be working upon answer writing skill and also on numerical skill. So these are the three main component. These are the classes, these are the test, these are the mentorship. Apart from that, you will be getting a value-added material where you can have a ready-made introduction, conclusion, definition, application, graphs, and all those things, right? So you can get it. Again, you will be having a drip. It will be running in January and February. I will tell you about this thing later in the orientation class. Right? What is it? So this January and February, motamoti samjho that January and February we will spend our time to remember all the derivation. Okay? So it will recallable speed and confidence in paper 1 and 2. Again, you will be having a desk DSET. So each week you will be having LAWNS, you will be having test, you will be having mentorship. Apart from that, you will be having one assignment after every class. So it is just like a homework. Okay? And you have to write in the answer writing format. Again, I will discuss about these things in the orientation class. So if you are finding that this course suits you, join the orientation class on the 1st of August at 8 p.m. I will be quickly running about this thing. See, when I say answer writing, we have break down the answer writing to its very, very, very sub level. That, for example, let's say this is the Schrodinger equation applications. So all these topics have to follow this answer writing format. So you have to follow the chronology, define the system, define the potential, right? Write Schrodinger equation. So what are the checklists you have to do? So initially you have to learn this thing. You have to learn the checklist and eventually it will become automatic for you that you will starting the answer writing with this one. Okay. Apart from that, you will be also getting the validation like this, definition, working principle, real life example, significance, limitations. So all this will be a ready-made for you, right? Again, this PDF will be given to you, but I will be telling you how to make your own notes, because you have to make your own notes from these that you can easily replicate in the examination. Okay. Okay, so the program will start from the 1st of August. It will be available in only online mode. Seats left as of today. What is the date? It is 28th of July when I am recording it. So seats left is 20. Please take it very seriously. Last time also we have closed the admission, and we will not taking it, not because we don't want people to get involved, because the answers are checked by me only. The mentorship is given by me only, and I have a limited time and capacity, right? So to make justice with these things, ऐप टू देंगे. पेमेंट इज नॉन रिफंडेबल, ट्रांसफर पढ़ लेना. ऐसा वैलिडिटी विल बी टिल 26 मींस. ठीक है, स्टूडेंट रिक्वायर्ड टू शेयर, जो भी है पढ़ लेना. ऑल द मटेरियल्स विल बी गिवन द फॉर्मेट. लॉन्च टाइमिंग विल बी 8 to PM Saturday Sunday. This is tentatively. We will again finalize this thing on orientation class. We will finalize this thing. Test discussion will be held after the test, most probably on Tuesday. We have talked it. Copy evaluation within 15 days. So I will take let's talk on this thing for a minute, that this copy is not checked by any student. This will be checked by me only, right? When I check the copy, it is a detailed evaluation, first thing. Second, I make a report on each student. So whenever you call me, or when we are doing one-to-one mentorship session, I will not give you any generic gyan. Rather, I will be finding your fault and telling you what exactly you need to do, right? So that's why the copy evaluation time is 15 days. Okay. Again, for a real time evaluation, real time feedback, we are doing in the laws, right? I hope you're getting it. Now, test is not flexible. Please mention it. Test is not flexible. If you missed a week, it is gone. So you have to be very disciplined while writing the test. Okay. Everyone is suggested to follow the course as it is. Again, Quantum Yoga is not a product, not a part. Please do mention it is not a Quantum Yoga. It is a separate batch. It's an advanced batch. It will be valid till the prelims only. Okay. The course will be completed by 5th March, except some test. We will be having some full length test in April also. Okay. After prelims, I will be giving you one additional advantage of the LAWNS. See, understand, you will be having 60 classes. 60 LAWNS before prelims, and you will be having 30 LAWNS after prelims, right? So that the classes will be given to you, not the test, but the classes. Okay. Bus, that's all. This was result. This is the launch, how this launch look like. So every launch will have the syllabus. I will notify the syllabus earlier. For the week, I will be notifying it on a group from the, let's say, 1995. So I have not find any question from 1990 to 1995 which is relevant to solve. So I have skipped that. So from 1995, you can, this is from 2023. So this is last year. So it is till 2023. Apart from that, we are having practice question. You can see that plenty of practice question. So this is one launch look like. These questions will be solving in the class. Apart from that, this is the answer writing framework. Yes, validation material. Okay. I hope you have get the validation material. This is the dataset how look like. This is the assignment that you have to do, right? So if there will be total time, you have to fix the timer and you have to write it. Like this. This is not your test. This is not test. This is your homework. This is your assignment. Okay. Okay. So this was the dataset. Apart from that, we will be having multiple things to track you guys. Like there will be multiple tracker like this. Derivations tracker, right? So all the derivation list I will giving it to you. You have done the first revision, short notes, second revision, that you can take it. Again, we will taking this thing in the orientation class in detail. Again, you have a module tracking sheet. This is the must sheet that everyone must have to gauge this preparation. No matter which course you are taking, which institute you are studying in, how you are studying, no matter. These are certain parameters that need to be fulfilled. That, let's say, these are my syllabus. Whether you have concept of clarity, whether you have remembered the derivation or not, whether you've done 10 years PYQ, whether you have made the formula sheet prepared or not, whether the formula on fingertips or not, and whether you have practiced standard question or not. So these are these 5 are what I call as bare minimum. This is the bare minimum. Okay. So these trackers will be also provided. Again, there will be multiple trackers and all those things. To get more about it, okay, I will be seeing you guys on 1st of August at 8 PM. To get the link, please message here on the 1st of August, or you can join this course as a trial. Yes, this is also you can do. You can join this course as a trial and you will get the access to the class. Okay, that's all from my side. Thank you. We will meet on 1st August.